This is INDIKA. The only thing I know about it is you are basically a nun who is being followed by the devil. And that's all I know about it. It was said not exactly considered to be a horror game, but definitely creepy. I also couldn't get it to go that way just through the controller. I had to press enter on the keyboard. You always wanted to be a nun. I don't know if the volume's at a good level. I know it's a little loud at the moment. I did lower it quite a bit. But we'll have to see.
Hey. Are you all right? I'm sorry, can I take a look, please?
There's nothing to look at. Better give me an injection.
Oh my god. I'm afraid this'll have to... If we don't amputate it, you won't survive the afternoon.
Our prison doctor, he told me the same thing. Word for word. But that was over a week ago.
And he didn't do anything?
Sadly, the only surgical equipment he had was a rusty wash basin.
Very funny.
All right. Don't worry. It should be like that. Only like that. I'm also talking to God.
To God. Great.
We're not even a
You need to
cute
get
numb.
up if you don't want to lose something else to frostbite.
Rude. I think she's cute. Subtitles are just stuck there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can I run into a tree or something? You can, but it does nothing. Where am I even going? Probably the other way. Yeah, oh yeah. The game's all like, please don't go that way. Yeah, at least they put some effort into snow.
What do you mean you talk to God?
What? Oh, my arm. You've seen my arm, yes? It's been a week or more.
I doubt it. And what does God have to do with this?
Well, let me explain. Ever since that night, everything, every event, it all happened as I was told it would. I'm certain I was the only one who left that train alive. It's all going according to plan. Every fucking step is God's plan. Do you understand?
So taking me hostage was God's plan?
I know what you're thinking. Remember the gospel. The father who gave his money to the prodigal son, not to the beloved one. The good one. To the bandit. He'd been murdering and stealing, but came back. He came back. Do you understand? I think the Lord is happier to see one repentant sinner than 100,000 righteous people. I don't know. They don't even need repentance. Do you hear me? You know, he laid everything out before me. Spread out like a deck of cards. The past, the present, the future.
Who?
God, who else? I was lying there, about to die. And a sister, just like you, brought me some water in this mug. And I was drinking and I saw ripples in the water. Little round waves. And heard a whisper. So I drank. And
You heard God in a cup?
in a cup. Yes. But that's not the point. I'll show you when we get there.
What is this music?
Look, a water tower. That means the station is behind the windmill.
The station? Why? We're doing fine.
We've only got fuel for a couple of bursts. I won't be able to drag you around with no steam.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go around.
A nun and an officer? Who cares?
The telegraph poles. Cables ripped out though.
And the road. Doesn't look like it's been used lately.
I like how we're just going off these ledges. Just loading. Oh my god, a nun cycle.
Who the fuck would do this? It's as if they blocked the passage on purpose.
The brake is rusted shut. I have to find something to get rid of the screw.
It won't fucking budge.
It's giving me keyboard commands. Is there a way for me to change that? Oh my god. Settings. Controls. Keyboard layout. Don't give me keyboard. Oh my god. It's using controller, but okay, whatever. Right trigger, okay. Oh, fucking hell, what the hell? Maybe it's a training facility or something? The Life of St. John. One day, Venerable John fell into a pit. He was a God-fearing and meek monk, so he remained in the pit with humility. On the third day, John doubted himself. Had he, out of cowardice, mistaken the Lord's test of his will? Should he sit at the bottom of the pit in his own filth, or climb out of the darkness and into the light? John started to pray to God, and he immediately gave John a sign. A spruce branch leaned down into the pit. John grabbed the branch and climbed out of the pit. After realizing that in his hubris he had been tempted by the demons, John cried. Terrified, he jumped back into the pit and prayed for God's forgiveness. God forgave John and awarded him with numerous spiritual gifts. Can I take this? What? What is going on with me? Like, she's not very nun-like. Well, I don't know, like, what world or
Maybe
time
there's
period this is
something
supposed to be in. Did she move fast? Oh, you can make her sign the cross. Let me see. Is that right trigger, left trigger, or does she just do it on her own? I think she does it on her own. She does have a run, but you have to hold down the left stick. The controls for the controller aren't great at the moment. But again, demo, early access. It's a little pixelated Halo. She leveled up. Guilt. Repentance. Every time you get points, you gain a chance to gain 35. Guilt. Gain 75 points right now. Should we give her guilt? I don't know how to pick it. Let's give her guilt. The life of God-pleaser Bartholomew. Saint Bartholomew the recluse was so mild and pious that even wild animals were not afraid of him. He fed birds, squirrels, and snakes. Even a bear, wow, came around once in a while to snack on Bartholomew's wild strawberry jam. Once there was an argument between him and the bear, and they could not resolve it with words. Angered, Bartholomew struck the bear with his axe. Seeing what he had done, Bartholomew fell to the ground and rolled around in tears, begging God and the bear for forgiveness. Every time you get points, you get a chance to get a 1.46 multiplier. Every time you get points, you gain extra 8 if you have shame. We gave her guilt. Should we give her shame? Shame! I don't fully know what's going on with this yet. Okay. Does she run if I... Yeah.
So?
She does have a run. It's shift. I have to play this with mouse and keyboard. As much as I want to play with controller, it's not set up for it yet. Makes me a little sad. I don't... Go through that window. I didn't see that. Should have been a hot priest. What little I've heard of this game, I'm interested in the concept. The concept sounds interesting. Ugh. She needs the key. No, you could have unlocked that. The fuck? I hear Bodhi. Wait a minute. Is there a hole in here? There is.
I've missed this smell.
Wrench. INDIKA could easily tell a 5mm wrench from a 40mm one just by looking at them. This one was somewhere in between. Paraskeva Friday. Pavel Sergeyevich, INDIKA's father, called Paraskeva a saint for girls, perhaps because girls use the icon for fortune-telling, chanting Paraskeva, Paraskeva, show the man I'll love forever. May the Lord have mercy. Got a wrench, but what are we going to do with the wrench? Break open windows?
So? Found a wrench.
Oh, she needs that. I need to get over there. I like that it allows you to put this ladder anywhere, and you just sort of figure it out from there. I like that. How do you not unlock the door from there? Or is there a whole nother side to that room? I mean, why is he doing this? He's the one with the injured arm that needs to be amputated. My bike!
Lord have mercy.
My wrench?
What's that?
Just a dog. Calm down.
I hate them. Hurry up.
That was a dog? That is not a dog. Oh God!
We won't hurt you.
Are you crazy? Run!
That is not a normal dog. That is not a normal dog. Kudos. It's like saying kudos.
You know, I would have already fucked you up with my bare hands if I wanted. Well, hand.
Why would you say that?
Why?
I mean, why the fuck did you throw away the revolver? Oh, would have been useful. I mean, girl, I would never. Oh, shit.
Tell me something. If you're God's chosen one, why didn't God heal you completely right away?
That's a good question. Here's your answer. Here. Here.
Kudets, 20th of March, Temple of John of Damascus, Spazov. The only rational remedy from infertility, insobriety, infidelity, and other physical complications and afflictions of the soul. What?
The Kudets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Come on.
I don't understand. So God had enough power only to stop the rotting, but to heal you completely, he needed some kind of tool.
Look, it's not about the tool. A man can't be saved against his will, you see. Basically, look, it has nothing to do with my arm. It's about the path we've been given, and whether to follow it or not. It's up to us.
What do I have to do with it? So, possessed people are taken to the Kudets.
Everybody is. Do I look possessed to you?
No, not you. All right, let's get out of here.
It looks mad crazy bonkers, to be honest.
Hoist me up.
Me hoist you up?
Yes, you. You won't be able to pull me up from up there.
Ilya? Are you alive? Ilya!
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
What's going on?
course it wasn't a coincidence, and now INDIKA realized it too. She had heard about the Kudets and its miracles, but right now, in Spasov and Ilya, meeting a prisoner who talks to God would not be an everyday occurrence. Also, INDIKA took a liking to him.
Who, this one? No.
One way or another, there was certainly no doubt that she had to head for Spasov and not the Danilov Monastery.
I need to turn it down a little. It is loud. I don't think anyone needs to tell me that. It is loud. Okay. I think it's going to be loud, though.
I cannot neglect my duty. What if there's something important in it?
Open it. See for yourself.
No. Reading someone else's letter is a greater sin than not delivering it.
Greater? How much greater?
Twice as much. I don't know.
Interesting. So, not delivering 2 letters is the same as reading 1. What about stealing? Pocketing a ruble, for example. Is that worse?
Worse.
How much worse?
This is nonsense. You can't compare such things.
Why not? The priest imposes a different penance for different sins, and since you know for sure which is better or worse, there has to be a way of measuring. Then let us say that stealing is 10 times worse than not delivering a letter. What about murder? Let us put that at 1,000 letters. That would mean that if a postman were to lose a sack full of letters, we'd have a murderer. Although, maybe there should be a bulk discount. What about a rapist? A rapist is better than a murderer, right? You are not scared of the sin. You are scared of the letter. Perhaps you should not open it. Do not do it. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen?
Hold the
Even
prey.
Tequila wasn't up to Tikhon had knocked her up, but you... First, you got pushed out.
And among sinners I have scattered the riches which thou gavest me, and now I cry to thee as the prodigal I have sinned before thee, O merciful Father.
So as long as she prays, none of this shit happens. I need to get over there.
And then, out of them...
Can't wait to try this one out. You don't want to spoil, but it says doofus. It looks... I like it so far. It's really different. And it's not quite a horror. It's just... It's neat on what it's doing. I don't know how to get over there. Can I jump? No.
Defrocked her? How did that happen?
There's something about the way the environment's being done that you have to do it in a certain way. Having such a hard time figuring. Oh, get here. Hold on.
Send another postcard for Easter. And it will go. So many options.
It seems very surreal. I super dug it too. You love the music when the voice comes in, to be honest. Yeah. So again, from what I understand, from what has been mentioned beforehand, I believe she's basically possessed by the devil. But that's fantastic. That was really cool. So that's why pressing the right thing causes her to do the sign of the cross, is because that's her prayer button. Hi.
Where's the dog?
Good question. I haven't heard it for a while.
Listen, I'll help you get to Spasov.
Somehow, Indika was convinced that the Kudets was going to solve all of her problems. That soon the voice in her head would disappear, and she would return to the monastery as someone who deserves at least forgiveness, if not everyone's love. She thought that years of suffering had been leading her up to this exact moment.
I figured out what this place is. This is Denisovka, the paint factory. Martha told me about it. She's our iconographer. They make yellow paint in that shed.
Where is everyone?
There was an explosion. They say everyone was evacuated in one day.
Americans, I guess.
Very likely.
Or the English.
Panhagia, St. Christopher hails from wild Mamariche tribe. Its wolf-headed people were extremely tall and often exhibited terrifying behavior. This, however, did not prevent him from preaching the Christian faith, accepting the baptism, and dying like a martyr. Can I get that book? It's just this body right here, and just not acknowledging it. It's freaking creepy. Nope. Go in here. The life of Saint Metropolitan Cineast. Once a demon possessed the hair of Saint Metropolitan Cineast. His hair began to stand on them up like twigs in a broom when it was least expected. During his services, Cineast's mitre would jump up, scaring his parish. Nope. No matter how much he prayed, the demon would not let him go. This is... He basically would be preaching in a church, and then his hat would just get stood up on end because his hair would turn to, like, twigs. One day, Cineast made 2 holes in his mitre and tied it to his head with a string so tightly that when he started the liturgy, instead of raising the mitre, his hair burrowed into his head. Since then, Cineast became meek and short-spoken, and the demon had to look for another host. This is how God taught the demon a lesson. By seriously maiming the guy. humility or regret. Every time you get points, you gain a 1.21 multiplier. Get a chance to gain 60 points right now. Take humility. Got nothing. I've already given her a few bad ones. I'm like, bad sounding. I don't know what it does ultimately.
So where do we go now?
Stairs! There should be a station behind the windmill.
What, we're supposed to walk on the ice? Doesn't seem like a good idea. What now? Sir? I think she's supposed to try and go up this way somehow. Oh. There we go.
Won't work with me. Wrong, wait, I won't make it.
Hold on. We'll think of something.
It's really nice to her, so, like, what appears to be her kidnapper.
Exactly what we need. What's that?
Why?
Dumb bitch.
Why are you standing around?
How long can dogs stay underwater, huh?
I don't know. I'd wait for a couple of hours, just to be sure. The stairs are broken. We'll have to go through the mill.
Is there anything up the stairs at all? No. This place is just cold.
How beautiful.
We had this one artist in the clink. He drew his family on the wall with his own shit. They look so lifelike.
What?
He was like that. Didn't manage to finish the drawing of the daughter, though. Left her with just one eye. He got stabbed.
Because of the stench?
No. He was drawing on the wall outside. It was minus 30 degrees.
Oh.
Shit doesn't really stink when it's cold. He got stabbed because, well, it's against the code. So where do we go now?
The elevator.
Gonna get on?
Doesn't fucking work.
Nothing works here right now.
You'll never join a club that won't let you do paintings of your own family with your shit. Oh my god.
Here's the gearing. Planetary gear set. By blocking one of the wheels, you can change the direction of the shaft.
Inserting this into the groove between two mechanical parts ensures torque transmission.
Rotation.
I see.
I guess we should look for an intact cotter.
I see.
She knows a lot. Not quite sure what we're using this for yet. Oh, to get up there.
What's the hold up?
Jeebus. The life of Saint Jonah. In his first years as a monk, the reclusive Saint Jonah lived with Optatus, a shrewd old man known for tempting his brothers and trying their patience. Jonah was no exception. In the morning, Optatus would hide under a bench and jump at him, screaming. In the refectory, he would yell and hurl dead flies and soot from the furnace into Jonah's food. When Jonah was praying, Optatus would shriek and slap the prayer book from his hands, and before going to bed, Optatus would scream and hit Jonah in the stomach with a hot firebrand. Okay. Stories are amazing.
It's a cotter, a safeguard. It breaks when there's an overload to protect the important parts of the engine.
I see. It works.
Down!
I can't go down. Something's in the way.
Oh, motherfucker.
Go up!
Going up.
Oh. I like these puzzles.
Down!
Going down.
Up!
Going up.
Down!
Going down.
A lot about engineering sus. I smell lesbian.
Oh shit.
That's our exit.
So you're suggesting walking that plank?
Are you afraid of heights?
No. No. Indica, no.
We'll all be there at some point.
That was an accident. I didn't know what the game wanted me to do at first, and then I was like, wait a minute. What the shit?
I told you we should have gone around.
Ever been to the circus?
Yeah. Yeah.
What? How did it get here? How did it motherfucking get here? Oh my god! Yeah, there had to be another way for me to get through this. I think you have to go across here. Oh no! Ah!
God rest your soul.
She's been turned into like really weird dog chow food. Can't go that way. Ah! Ugh. Where's she going? No! No! No, no! Go back! INDIKA! So that was the right way, but from there, I'm not quite sure where to go. Go, go, go. So I can't keep up with her from there. Oh, you do go here. Okay. Oh, God. Open it! INDIKA! No, girl! What?
What a pity.
Oh my god. Go up and over. Oh god. Oh god! Oh my god. Did it just sing a bro? Oh.
I'm sorry. I don't even know.
Is it loading to it? Yeah, it's loading to another thing.
We killed it.
The dog deserved it.
That was not normal, dog.
Sinful.
There are no sinners among dogs. Only humans can sin. Tempted by the devil. And that dog, its humans left, stopped feeding it. So it became a matter of survival.
Interesting. So what's the difference between a human and a dog? The thing you're blaming the devil for is as likely to happen to a human as it is to a dog. It gets angry when its food is taken away. It's ready to tear anyone apart if its possessions are threatened. A dog gets sad if its beloved human is not around. It gets jealous, anxious, even sodomy is possible. Remember that one time when Georgie...
That's different. They need it to survive. To find the most promising partner, give birth to offspring.
And a human? You have such a simple explanation for a dog. But how come humans can never do without divine or devilish intervention?
It does not look like a normal dog. I liked it. It was good. It was really trippy and it was different. I like it. That's definitely a wish list.